everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome to week 2 of Sundays at 6. So today we are having Adeline's birthday party, so that is why I'm not going live tonight, but I didn't want to miss week 2, so I made sure to have the video ready for you guys because I'm just so excited to share with you about this topic today. So Adeline turns 1 tomorrow, so this week has been so stressful, so many ups and downs of emotions. This whole year has just been so emotional for me. I brought a child into this world. She's growing up so fast. I love watching her grow into that spunky little person that she's becoming, but I also really miss all those newborn day snuggles where she would just lay on my chest and I wouldn't move from the couch for like 2 hours. Now she has me constantly going. So that's fun too though. I love, like I said, I love watching her grow and become a little person. So I thought it was only fitting to talk about emotional support oils. And I also realized that everyone, with this whole corona situation that we're in, and being quarantined, we're all handling emotions differently. Our emotions are higher than what they normally are. So I wanted to share with you ways to help with those emotions using essential oils, and how these oils are going to help you. So when I first got into essential oils, that is exactly what I was looking for, was emotional support. I was going through a really weird time. I am a very anxious person. My whole life I've been anxious, but it was never that bad until when I first started looking into essential oils. So I wanted a more natural way to help me with that. I didn't want to be on any medications. It just wasn't for me after I read the side effects. So I was looking for an alternative. So I met with my friend to go over the premium starter kit with her, and I was telling her like why I wanted to get into the oils and all that. So she started talking to me about Stress Away, which comes in your starter kit. Guys, as soon as I smelled Stress Away, I was calm, I felt relaxed, and as she was going over what else was in the kit, I kept smelling Stress Away and I just became more relaxed. So I knew I was hooked, and I knew that these oils were gonna help me emotionally. Little did I know there are so many different oils that are gonna help you emotionally. So I can't wait to share with you what those are. But I got curious as to why these oils were helping me feel so relaxed, and like, how can these oils be so powerful? Because I was seeing a big difference in that. So I started doing some research on oils and how they help with emotions, and I started learning more about the limbic system. So the limbic system is the emotion center of our brains where memories are stored. So a little fun fact, humans are the only living creatures who have emotions connected to memories. So animals don't even have that. We're the only ones where those two connect. So the limbic system plays a crucial role in interpreting and channeling your experiences. It also turns out that the parts of your brain that play a large role in emotional processing are right by your olfactory nerve, which is how we smell. So smell is the only one of our 5 senses directly connected to the limbic system. So think about a smell that like brings you back to your childhood or a fond memory or something. I know for me, this is gonna sound weird, but like when I smell chlorine, I go back to the memories of the Mount Joy pool. I spent like all my childhood there. So whether we were just there to swim, I was on the swim team, I worked there for almost 8 years. I did swim lessons for all the little ones. So when I smell chlorine, I just think about how I spent all my summers at the Mount Joy pool. So smelling essential oils is so strong and just as powerful as smelling like chlorine or a pie or something, and they're able to alter our emotions. So how does it work? Essential oils have small molecules that travel up our nose and stimulate the olfactory membranes in the lining of our noses. The lining of these nerve cells then send electrical impulses to the olfactory bulb in the limbic system. So the limbic system is connected to parts of our bodies that control our heart rate, our blood pressure, our breathing, our stress, our hormones. So that is why those physical reactions that when are prolonged or repeated over and over can lead to chronic issues. So that's also why emotional health can have a profound effect on our physical health. So I'm not saying we shouldn't feel sad sometimes or angry sometimes. We all feel grief. Feeling our feelings and letting us into those emotions are good, but when they're prolonged, that's where the issue comes in. So I have a book, this book. It's amazing. It's the reference guide to essential oils, or the essential oils reference book. And in here, all about emotions. So I wanted to read a little bit to you about fear and trauma. So fear and trauma can produce conditioned emotional responses that, unless released, will not only hamper our ability to live and enjoy life fully, but can also limit the ability of some body systems to function properly, particularly the immune system. This can result in unexplained pain and illness, as well as depression or other physiological issues. So it's just how crazy all that is connected. So what happens when